Well, here we are, Spymaster. Welcome to the Resistance home base. I know, it doesn't look like much, but this is all we have. Ever since the Regent took over the kingdom, I've been having to work from the shadows, along with the very few people left who actually have the ability to do anything about it. But even then, we can't do anything without you, Spymaster. You're the only one with the power to finally overthrow the Regent. All we can do is assist you in that. I see that look in your eyes. You're trying to place faces, aren't you? Some of these people used to work for my father. They're the ones who were either exiled by the Regent or managed to escape the mass executions. Yes, anyone who was a loyalist to my father was executed by the Regent, torn asunder by his mechanical monsters. The screams haunt me to this day. And that's why I've had to bring you here, Spymaster. Back then, the mechanical drones the Regent controls were very rudimentary. They were still more advanced than you or any other mechanical achievements my father had made. But they've evolved since then. Evolved into the most frightening creatures. I've never been able to recreate the power that one of those monsters has in any of the creations that I've worked on. But I managed to find someone who might be able to. Come, let me show you him. Archimedes, I've returned victorious. The Spymaster's heart was exactly where you said it would be. I managed to get him back online.
Spymaster? Good lord, it's you. It's really you. You have no idea what your presence means to me, sir. For all of us. I had all but lost hope that we would see the light of day again. But now, we're finally on with chance because you're here.
Calm yourself, Archimedes. I am just as happy as you that he is back. But we still have a very, very long way to go before he's ready to combat the Regent. How goes your work with the upgrades?
Yes, I apologize for my outburst, Your Highness. But it has been so very long since I saw your face. I had thought our mission was impossible.
I understand you have grown weary from all this struggle. I too am tired from the years of tyranny. But with the Spymaster's return, we finally have hope again. So I implore you, please focus on the task at hand.
Very well, Spymaster. I have long awaited your return to the kingdom, so please forgive my ragged appearance. When I was tasked with saving your life, after you so selflessly sacrificed yourself for the good of the king, I feared I would not be able to revive you. But by some bally miracle, you refused to die. I've never seen a man so hell-bent on life. I can only imagine what must have given you the strength to crawl back from the Reaper's claws. ever the strong, silent type. Are you not? But I digress. As His Highness says, I have been working on several augmentations to improve your hardware and grant you the strength and resilience you will need if you are to do battle with Regent's drones. No, those machines are very embodiment of his tyrannical rule. Cold, unfeeling, and will stop at nothing to exterminate what will not yield to them. It has not been easy, but I've managed to reverse engineer a handful of parts salvaged from those drones that His Highness and his rebels have managed to scavenge. The technology is like nothing I've ever seen before. The mechanisms are far more complex than any clockwork device our engineers have created to date, and they seem to bleed this dark fluid if not properly connected. Whatever this oily secretion is, it appears to be the drones, equivalent to blood, and without it, they cease to function. I've been looking for a way to integrate this tech with your clockwork matrix. However, it appears that many of your current clockwork parts would be incompatible with the upgrades I've made for you. So, with your permission, I wish to rework parts with your clockwork matrix and install these new parts to pre-existing augmentations. You will be required to be deactivated while I work, to reduce the risk of damage to your few remaining biological parts. But these upgrades will ensure your victory against the Regent.
I understand that this is all so much to ask of you, Spymaster, and you are free to decline his request. But I hope with all my heart that you are still the same noble Spymaster that I know and have loved for all my life. Will you please allow us to upgrade your clockwork matrix so that you may be the hero we need?
Oh, marvelous, simply marvelous. Spiffing spirits, dear boy. Oh, fabulous day. Yes, very good. You have my undying gratitude, Spymaster. I promise the upgrade process shall be painless and as swift as tying up a corset. I shall prepare my tools, and I shall summon you when I am ready for the upgrade procedure.
Thank you, Spymaster. You have no idea what this means for us. For me. I had feared that the Regent might have removed all humanity from you. Corrupted you somehow. Maybe worked to turn you into one of his unfeeling machines, but your eyes still carry that light. It has dimmed over the years, but it's still there. I can sense it. Come with me. I wish to show you something. Do you remember this place? You used to take me here when I was a child. I would play by the pond and feed the fish, and you would stand ever vigilant over me, ensuring that I was safe. You were my guardian angel, my bastion. I knew even back then that I liked you. I knew that Father would want me to marry a princess when I grew older, but it never felt right to me. I never felt that I ever understood the princesses that I played with, or that they understood me. But with you, you always looked after me, made sure I was safe. Not simply because it was your duty, but you were like a second father to me. Father was so proud of you for going above and beyond your call of duty. He said that if he were ever to die before I was ready to take the throne, he would have you stand in instead. Perhaps that's why the Regent killed him. Perhaps he was jealous. Perhaps he was jealous of you, Spymaster. Of your relationship with my father. Of your relationship with me. That my father would trust you with the throne over him. But pitiful theories to get us nowhere. The time for talk and theorizing is over. Now it is time for action. And we must take back this kingdom, by force if needs be. And I wish for you to be there by my side, as I reclaim the throne, and steer this kingdom back to a future of hope.
Your Highness, Spymaster, I'm ready for the procedure, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me.
Thank you, Archimedes. We'll be with you soon. Thank you, Spymaster. I knew you'd be my hero. You always have been. Spymaster, before you go for the upgrades, allow me this one moment. For good luck.